Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips with a brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday Sean video today. Today gonna go out to see if come out, see if things are on sale. Today though, new release-wise, the main big thing coming out today is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now with that one, I believe there's a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, and I think there might be some exclusives at that one at Walmart and Target as well. I'm not 100% certain though on what the exclusives are for that one though. I will say though, definitely still very sad about, you know, Pee-wee Paul Reubens passing away yesterday. I put up some stuff if you guys hadn't seen the old picture of me in my Pee-wee, you know, shirt and the Pee-wee doll when I was a little kid. And then back when I met Paul Reubens, you know, I think it was the first time he had ever done a appearance. It was before he started doing like the convention circuit. It was like probably 4 or 5 years before all of that at the Chiller Theater Convention. So that was so cool to get to meet him then. And like his first, I'm pretty sure first convention he'd ever done. But to me though, Paul Reubens passing away it hits the same way people that really truly shaped my life, like John Candy, Jim Varney. There's certain people that were like, when they passed away, it was like, to me, so much of who I am are because of those people and because of the characters that they created and everything, especially Pee-wee. Pee-wee is like really put into my brain as a child that being different and being not being like everybody else and not almost like being the sheep of like everyone else is okay. And it was very important to me as a little kid and growing up, you know, knowing that, because I've always been very different. So you know, Pee-wee was very helpful to me and in general in so many ways. You know, I honestly truly believe I learned to talk watching Pee-wee. I really did. So out of anyone passing away in the last very, very long time, Pee-wee definitely is very, very much hits in a way to me. It definitely does. And I know a lot of you guys as well. But yes, it's just so sad. And, you know, you have to give him a lot of credit too, that he didn't want people to know. He didn't want it to be a big thing and stuff like that, and have it be like, oh, people feeling sad that he was sick. And he never came out to anybody. It sounded like from the way it sounded that next to no one ever knew that he was sick when he was diagnosed 6 years ago. So, you know, he just wanted to kind of always people to remember him as Pee-wee and positive, and not that he was sick. And you got to give him a lot of credit that he didn't want people to ever, you know, think of him like that or think differently, or his friends think differently that he was sick or anything like that. But anyway, that's a whole other subject and everything. But I just wanted to say a little bit about Pee-wee though, because he really, I mean, I really am the way I am because of Pee-wee. So I owe everything to him. I really, really do. But anyway though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go. So you guys like when I show walking in now, so I'm definitely showing more walking over. But let's see though, you know, what they have over here. And like I say every time, it's no longer the movies, it's the books. But look, the bottom shelf of books were all raptured away, and that used to happen with the movies. So yeah, we come over here and now check what's new. But yeah, the whole bottom shelf was raptured. But it looks like they now put some books over here. So a BTS like bio book here. But yeah, as I always say, this used to be the movies, it's now the books. But we'll head to the section now and see. I feel like today they should have this stuff out, especially with Guardians of the Galaxy, because that's a really big release. But you never know. We shall see. Fingers crossed the stuff is out though. Well, absolutely nothing, you know, put out today whatsoever. So Star-Lord, he's not blasting off to space or anything. He's blasting off to the land of zero F's given. That's literally all he's doing. He's getting to the zero F's given land, because there's no spaceship adventures for Star-Lord, because, well, he's in the back still. Star-Lord, I'm sorry, you're in the back in a box. Maybe they'll get you out of there. Maybe, I don't know. If for some reason, this is the Target. This is the zero F's given Target. It's always like that so often. You would think like with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, like that's a big release. You'd think that would just be out. Nope. Nope. Into Walmart we go. All right, so it looks like they have the stuff out in here, though. Oh, yeah, this is one of the other ones that came out today. I forgot this movie came out today. That one, About My Father. That I actually thought was a pretty fun movie with Sebastian Maniscalco and Robert De Niro. This was actually definitely worth checking out if you guys have not seen that one. I thought that was actually pretty good. That's 1996 for the Blu-ray, 1796 for the DVD. And I think this one was today, too, this WWE one today. And then Guardians of the Galaxy here. The Blu-ray is $24.99 for that one, and then the 4K is $29.96 for that one here. And then there's also a limited edition. Is it a steelbook? No, it's not a steelbook. It's $34.99, but it has a different artwork on it, and also includes a limited enamel pin in here as well. So I guess there's a pin underneath it here. So that's actually really cool as well. I like the artwork on this one here. So yeah, these are the main ones today, and they actually, so luckily enough, they have all the stuff out. So let's see, what is this movie here? Maggie Moore S? What is this, John Hamm movie with Tina Fey? I don't know anything about this movie. If you guys have seen this one, let me know how this one was. I don't know if there's a Blu-ray or not of this as well. There, a lot of times the screen media ones, there ends up being Blu-rays too. I'm not certain though. Let's see, over here, nothing new in this spot. Let's see. Let's check over here. This is the other spot where there might be a few new things. Oh yeah, I see a couple things. I see this one I saw that was coming out, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Ghost Island, which I think is the new Afraid of the Dark movie. And then The River Wild, and there is a Blu-ray of this as well. This is the remake. I actually thought this was actually pretty good. I'll be talking about this at the end of the video. I was really surprised by that one. And then there's one here, Assault on Hill 400, and you see Eric Roberts on the front. That's cool. He was just in my movie Desert Fiends, so I love they put him on the cover. So that's cool. ER on the cover, $12.96 for that one. But other than that, though, that seems to be all the main new things that I see here today, though. Into the second Target we go. Fingers crossed, hopefully this one has some of the stuff out today. We shall see, though. Yeah, so in there, though, they did have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 out. They only had a DVD and a Blu-ray. I didn't see any exclusives left. Looks like those were all sold. They also had About My Father in there as well, too. Into the second Walmart we go. But yeah, though, over here, though, in the actual section, though, we can see the back of the Assault on Hill 400 one, you know, with Eric Roberts right here. But yeah, I don't know much about this one, though. If you guys have seen this one, it's Shout Factory released the one as well. But it's always great to see Eric featured on the cover, though. And then they have the River Wild one here as well. Like I said, this one is definitely worth checking out. I was surprised by that. Other than that, though, they have the Are You Afraid of the Dark, the Ghost Island one here as well. And it has, here's a look, though, at the back for this one, for that. But yeah, other than that, though, over here, though, in the actual front right here, I only saw the About My Father DVD and then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 DVD. It didn't look like they had any of the Blu-rays or 4Ks for those ones. But other than that, that seems to be all the main ones here today, though. Into Best Buy we go. All right, so we'll see what's in here today, though. But for Guardians of the Galaxy, as you can see, the Steelbook is gone, but I see the Blu-ray here for $27.99 for this one. Like I said, I still have yet to see the film. And then I see the, I feel a little peculiar, guys. So as I was coming in here, this guy followed me in, and it was like almost chased behind me. I thought I was gonna get killed. I'm not gonna lie, it literally scared the shite out of me. I'm like sort of shaken up over the whole thing. So they have this one here. I don't know what was going on, but like he came really fast behind me. They have Ferris Bueller's Day Off here on 4K for $23.99. It was like something out of Beau Was Afraid. Like it was really, he was like wiping his feet around the ground like this, and then he was like walking really fast. I'm like, I thought I was gonna be done. I really did, guys. Oh my God. Here they have two. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys here, and then get the hell out of here because that was a little much, whatever that was. But yeah, so here they have About My Father here for $21.99, and then Maggie Moore here. Yeah, so I just want to get out of here now. That was a lot, guys. I don't know what the hell that was, but that guy, I thought that was it. I really did. He was chasing me in here. So, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be all today, though. Well, yeah, anyway, though, guys, I'm just getting out of here. That was terrifying. I was coming in here and like walking in, the guy was like scraping his feet like this, and coming behind me. It was like Beau Was Afraid, like terrifying, like absolutely terrifying. I mean, because I literally thought he was going to knife me. It was not good. Not good. And not good. So that was very scary because, so yeah, I just wanted to get, I'm just heading out of here. But anyway, though, guys, he's still in the store, and I told the guy to watch him because he was up to no good. Up to no good. He was trying to scare me, I think. But anyway, though, guys, let me know if you guys end up picking up anything today on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K, or anything that you guys have seen in the theaters. But now, stay tuned for the brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews. And the first one I got here is from Lionsgate, and I talked about this one some last Tuesday as well. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about Beau's Afraid. Now, I know there's been mixed reviews on this one. And, like, this is from, Ari Aster, who directed Midsommar and, Hereditary. I'm not going to lie, though, I love this movie. This is, like, to me, in my opinion, my favorite thing in a long time. It is so peculiar, and it plays like the most, like, basically it feels like living in the worst nightmare you've ever had, the Joaquin Phoenix's character. And it's basically, his mother passes away and he has to try and find a way to see his mother, but it's like he comes into all of these situations, and then the place that he lives, all these homeless people outside, that's homeless segment with the stuff outside of his apartment is terrifying. Like, there is some incredibly creepy visuals in this movie. I give this one, honestly, a top recommendation. I mean, to me, too, I can't get over the fact, too, seeing this, like, for sale in Walmart and Target, because it is so twisted, and it's like, I like that, especially Walmart. I like that, when real twisted things sneak into Walmart. It's always funny to me. I've always secretly really enjoyed that. The next one here is from Lionsgate as well, and this one is a film directed by Thomas Churchill, and this stars Tony Todd. A movie here called, I think it's Devilreaux. The X is like silence. I think, pretty sure they were saying in the movie Devilreaux. Basically, though, this is about a woman that had bought this house and realized that there was like a history to the house, and basically she's kind of trying to investigate what had happened there. And the movie kind of has a sort of like a Candyman sort of feel about what had happened to the people who had lived there before, and a man who was killed there. And basically he's kind of gone and haunted the house, and people who have come there have been getting like killed and stuff, and it focuses on a group of these kids that are getting attacked by him and stuff like that. So kind of one of those movies where it goes back and forth between like back in time and to when she's doing the investigations, and then some other kind of occurrences that had happened in this house over the years and everything like that. I know this is actually pretty cool. Tony Todd, though, was great. Like, he gave a really good performance in this one. The next one here, I like this. Now, I won't lie, I don't remember the original one too well. I mean, I remember liking it, but I have not seen it probably in like 10 plus years. And it was, the original one was I think it was called The River Wild, but this is the remake here from Universal, and this is called River Wild. But I don't know, I can't remember though how much of the story is the same. Basically though, this is about like two guides that were taking a group of people down a rafting trip, and it was basically Adam, Brody as the one guy, and then Taran Killam. It was funny, I didn't know at first it was Taran Killam. So I was watching this, I was saying to my brother, yeah, that one guy is a real Taran Killam kind of guy. But I'm like, Taran Killam doesn't look like this. Taran Killam doesn't usually have a beard or anything like this. So I give Taran Killam a hell of a testament that he did an incredible job in this of being so different, because I think of him from SNL and from more like, kind of like characters that sometimes can get walked over a little bit, and not like the guy that's like real tough and like real like butch and stuff. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's not Taran Killam at all. And same with Adam Brody. I feel like Adam Brody took note from Taran Killam. He's like, well, Taran Killam is so damn different, I'm gonna be a little different in this too. And he was really different as well. I love this, I'm not gonna lie, I really like this movie a lot. Basically though, Adam Brody's character, he's the one guide, Taran Killam's guide is the other guide, and something ends up happening to the one girl on the trip, that they're with, and she ends up hitting her head, and it starts to look as if Adam Brody had something to do with it, and he's acting really shady. He's like, oh, I gotta get back here, and he's like just very strange, and basically they have to get back, and try and get this woman who hit her head to, back to safety through all this stuff, when you realize there's a lot of weird things going on. But definitely check this out, guys. Like, don't just because it's a remake think it's not not going to be good. Like, I was really surprised with it and really impressed, like I said, with the performances in here. And Adam Brody and Taran Killam, like I said, were so different, and never had seen them do roles like that, especially Taran Killam. Really was impressed with his performance. The next one here, this is from Paramount. This is one I wanted you guys to know that was available. This is available for the very first time on 4K. Now, just keep in mind, though, this only includes the 4K version, not the a Blu-ray as well, but it has a digital code as well. And this is Ferris Bueller's Day Off on 4K here. And this has on here a commentary track with John Hughes, getting to the class together, the cast of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the making of Ferris Bueller, Who is Ferris Bueller featurette, vintage Ferris Bueller, the lost tapes on here as well. Like I said, though, just wanted to let you guys know that this was available for the first time now on 4K in a Steelbook release. And this is also available from Paramount as well, to let you guys know that was available. And this is the prequel series, like the origin story series to Yellowstone. This is 1923 here, and this one stars Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren here. And like I said, one of the guys know that this one was available here. And this one has on here Unstoppable Chains, The Adventures of 1923, I Am Land featurette on here, The Art and Craft of Editing 1923, Inside the Series featurette, and Behind the Story for every episode on this one here as well. This one here is from Shudder, from RLJ and Shudder, and this was really fun. I really liked this movie a lot, and out of, like, for found footage movies, I liked it too because it was funny and much more of like a parody. Like, it's a little bit like, it makes me really happy though that this one got like this release and that people seem to really like it, because the movie that I did, Woods Witch, with Lauren Francesca, is kind of like this, where it's much more of like a found footage movie, but parody and spoofy and goofy and like that a little bit. And this has like this goofiness to it, and I like this movie too because the main character's name is Sean, and it's spelled the exact same way, and he kind of acts a little bit like me, a little bit like his voice pattern is sort of the same, where it's like kind of over the top, and so, I don't know, he's very much a little like me. Like I said, this guy, me if I had like a beard or something. But this movie here called Deadstream, I like this movie a lot. This one was really fun. He actually directed the movie as well, and it was this Joseph Winter guy. He was really good though, and like I said, similar kind of to me a little bit. But basically though, he's trying to do like there's like challenge videos, and he got kicked off of YouTube because of some of the stuff that he did in the past, his character, and so he wants to do haunted videos. So he goes to do this haunted video in this haunted house. He ends up going in there and he like throws the key into this thing so he can't leave, and basically finds himself trapped in the haunted house. And he ends up finding out there's another girl in there who's like a fan. It's basically them trying to figure out what's going on in there, why really weird sort of things happen with these ghosts and stuff. And it's very, like I said, over the top, really fun. Top recommendation. I really enjoyed this one. It has on here though a commentary track on here with the director. It has deleted alternate scenes on here, some makeup featurette tests on here, on here, and some other stuff like the sound design and bloopers on this one here. And like I said, this is also the Steelbook release. Now, this Steelbook for this one is available exclusively at Walmart for this one. Now, the last ones here are ones I want to let you guys know that were available. These are all from Mondo Macabro. It's 4 different releases here. This one here is a movie called The Fear, and this one has on here a brand new 2K restoration on here. It has a documentary about the film and the director on here, a gallery of stills and artwork on this one here as well. The other one here is one called The Broken Mirror. And this one has it has 2 different movies on here, The Broken Mirror and Quiet Death. And then it has interviews on here with the co-writer and co-director co-writer and the director. It has some interviews, and then it has, it also has a short film on here as well. The other one here is Ravishing Danny, and this one is a brand new 2K scan from the original negative. Interview on here with the director's daughter, featurette on here, as well as theatrical trailer, alternate scenes on here as well. And then the last one from Mondo Macabro was The Night of the Executioner. This is one that was a Paul Naschy film here. And this one has a brand new 4K transfer from the original negative, has a commentary track on here from the Naschy cast, Rod Bennett and Tony Gwynn. Interview on here with Sergio Milana. Interview on here with Pepe Ruz as well on this one here. But anyway though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. And like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later.